Hey audience, welcome back to the Big Web Bonanza. It's David here. I'm taking a break. Not right now, but soon. This video is just gonna be, my icon thing. So, no gameplay. You don't need to watch. Just listen in. You can look into my eyes if you want. I'll look right back at you. I've been very unhappy with my content. I like I'm when I look at my channel, I realize I'm not very funny. I'm not very good at games. So it kind of comes down to, well, what's worth watching me for? I used to love looking back at my videos. I don't remember what I upload anymore. Before I would rewatch my videos, I would go back to my old catalog and see stuff, and now it's like I can't remember what happened besides shit went wrong in Subnautica. I don't even know what I did in Titanfall. I don't even know what was going on, honestly. And it's just not there. I've been really lazy for current content, for old content. Like with Titanfall, there were moments where I just didn't double check my stuff. In the Ion guide, there was me making a mistake and forgetting to cut that out, and there's me saying in there, "Remember to cut this out," and I didn't. There were multiple intros for shit. There were like my fucking North Star guide was stupidly long because I didn't want to cut it down. I didn't want to retake it. Just a bunch of shit like that with Destiny. My mini guntage thing was going really good until a fuck up with the audio, where I think it was slowed down for some reason for an effect, and it didn't work. And just like my montages, it's like there's a point when I just ran out of ideas, and luckily I had some more ideas for songs, but even still, they're not very impressive when I look at them. I see other montages that people make, and they don't have my musical tastes personally, but they look better. It's better gameplay. It's better composition. And I have some moments of genius that I love when I look back at them. But nowadays, it's just fucking lazy. And I feel bad about it. I'm wasting your time. I'm wasting my time. I switched to this 2-week schedule. I used to try to upload multiple times in a week. And then I dialed it back a bit because school and trying to find time to record. And then I switched to this 2-week schedule, so I gave myself time to actually take the time on these videos. But now I just use it as a week off, and it's not working. I use the channel as an excuse to myself to not do shit, to like, no, I need to record, no, this, that, whatever. And it just eats so much time, and it never turns out well. I'm never impressed with it. But like in this point in my audience, I'm 24. I've been in college for I think 6 years now. I've dropped out once, nearly twice, and I'm on my final straw of colleges, and I'm getting near the end of it, and I need to start filling out a portfolio. I'm going to I'm getting a degree in game design, and I've got nothing. The school hasn't taught me much in the realm of actually impressive content. So I need to make it myself. I gotta take the time to do this shit. And I don't want to end up like a lot of my friends who they've gotten out of college and they're just right back home working part-time jobs. I feel really bad for them. I don't want that to happen to me. It just fucking sucks. That's the way things are right now. Everyone's told go to college, you need to get a career that way. And then it's like, oh, yeah, it doesn't work like that. Nothing ever does. And for me, I need to make a portfolio. I have tons of ideas, but I haven't taken the time to really work on. The only idea I pursued heavily was my random class generator, which never took off really because I hit a speed bump, and then with user interfaces, and it was like, nah, it just kind of burned out, went away. And so I need to get on the horse with this stuff. And unfortunately, the channel, it's eating a lot of time, and the time is not really well worth it currently. I'm just kind of wasting everything, and I feel bad about it. I don't feel good about my content. It definitely shows in the views, I think. And so I'm not leaving just yet, audience, though. I'm going to finish Subnautica, and it's just going to be Subnautica for now. So sorry if you guys are looking forward to other stuff. I'm just going to finish up Subnautica real quick. I've fixed most of the setbacks I've had in my off time, and I'm going to try to get it done really quick. Maybe I'll upload once a week. If not, it's going to be a twice a week schedule. And this sort of thing is not good for the channel. Taking a break, and that, like, my channel's almost 3 years old. I mean, when I started this channel, my first upload with Casey was like, it was in I think it was March or May 2016. And I got all my stuff in like the winter of that year, and like I had some like test recordings and shit like that, and I know that everything takes time, especially YouTube channels, especially my sort of form of YouTube. And this isn't goodbye forever, obviously. I'm gonna come back. I want to get stuff done. I want to get my life back in order. A lot of stuff's kind of come in line, but a lot of stuff's been thrown out of whack. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Shit is just not going great, so I need to give myself some space in life. I honestly wish we didn't have to fucking sleep, because I would love to be up all the time doing everything I could ever do. I've got so many ideas that I want to pursue, but I don't have the time, I don't have the energy sometimes. It fucking sucks. Okay. And like, I know that, like, to make my channel grow, I need to do significant content. I know, Ifran? I'm probably horribly mispronouncing that. But we had a, small chat, like, talking about, stuff to make the channel bigger. I really appreciate that. It made me feel really nice. Thank you. But I have to make quality content. So when I do come back, I don't know how long, maybe in the winter, I will, I'm going to come back big. It's going to be some good ideas. It's going to be some good content. Because a lot of the people I love to watch, they make great shit. And I kind of want to move that way. That's where YouTube's going. It's a lot less of the watch me play type stuff. As much as I do enjoy making it, it doesn't really work. And I'd like to also use my channel not only as a source for me to share the things I love, but to kind of grow more of the stuff that I'm going to be going into. So this, of course, won't change the whole channel. It's not going to be like, hey guys, watch me develop a game. Like that sort of stuff. That's what Twitch is for, which I don't know how people do that. It's fucking insane to be able to just be on Twitch so long, just constantly broadcasting. It's nuts. But like when my brothers told me, like, hey David, you should try to talk about stuff, which the whole video essays type YouTuber thing. Yeah, it's a huge growing thing, but it takes a lot of time. It's very inconsistent, and I don't know if my channel could handle such a shakeup. And yeah, I don't even know how many subscribers I have. My phone tells me one thing, my channel tells me another thing. My quick little click on thing when I'm about to click on the YouTube Studio Beta, that tells me another. So I'm somewhere around 100, somewhere there. I don't know. I don't care, honestly. It's a number, and like I appreciate the people that are out there that have subscribed and watch my stuff and talk to me and all that. But like, this is all fun. This is no career for me. This is where I want to share stuff, and I think I need to improve the things I share. I need to be bigger, better. And things that could help that, if I decided, yeah, I'm just going to play some mainstream games. I've been loving playing Black Ops 4. And just like, it's like, what are my content with that? I can't hop in the zombies lore. I'm not Syndicate. I can't, play a million fucking rounds of zombies. I'm not that great to where I could have great gameplay for multiplayer. I'm not a huge fan of Blackout. I like playing with friends, but that's it. Like, and so it's just like that sort of thing. I'm not good enough or really amusing enough to suddenly have a big spike in those areas. I don't really want to do guides in that stuff, because it's just like, it's already done. It's already filled out. I tried it with Titanfall. It was a great learning experience, and I honestly would love to try to stick with it if I could, because I know that's where a lot of my growth came from. Like, whether it's me just spitballing Titanfall 3 ideas, which I've had a lot of, but, it's like, I don't want to, like, I love these YouTubers out here that are doing the Titanfall, like, future stuff that they'd love to talk about, and the things that they say, worked and how they worked. But it's very flat. It doesn't add anything. It's just like, hey, remember this? This is great. Why was it great? Because it was great. And so if I were to do stuff, I'd want to apply my actual knowledge that I've learned from school, from experience, to these things. If I'm gonna throw in some idea for some, I don't know, Titan weapon, I'm gonna want to explain with vector math how certain aspects could work, that sort of shit. I want to add more. If I'm gonna do this stuff, I need to do it right. I need to respect you guys and myself when I make this content. I don't want to be lazy. I don't want to be unsatisfied with it. I miss the days where I rewatch a video and I'm happy to rewatch it. I'm not rewatching it just to make sure it didn't fuck up. Not that I would change anything, because I never delete stuff. At least I don't think I do. But so, like, when I come back, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be great, and I really hope you guys are there for it. And I don't want to be this fucking person, but I have to be. If you guys want to be there as quickly as you can when I come back, you know, the little fucking notification bell thing by subscribe button, just click that. It'll let you know when I upload in the special notifications tab. It's a really dumb system. It could have been so much more. If YouTube would have, like, had a sorting system for it, like, here's my favorite YouTubers. I would like them to be in this folder. Here are a bunch of artists that rarely upload, and I'd love to see their stuff. Here's animators, musicians. Here's, you know, all that sort of shit. I would love it if it was that way. But it's like, nah, it's just a second subscription feed, and it's really fucking lame. So, and it doesn't really help that at all, because sometimes I miss stuff. Sometimes it doesn't show me stuff. It's a very awful format to show content. It's just a big title on a tiny-ass thumbnail. You don't see who it's from. You don't know who it's from. So, but anyway, if you guys want to just see it as quickly as possible, when I do come back, I'll probably come back in the winter, honestly. When December rolls around, when school's over and I'm in winter break, I think then I'll have a lot more time to do stuff. I have a month off from winter break. That'll give me time to do things, to think about stuff. It's not going to be a whole new channel. It's still me. It's still my stuff. But I want to be more. I want to be bigger. I want to be better. I want to be something that's worth taking this giant, stupid fucking name, Big Boy Bonanza, and make it something people talk about. You know, I want to be out there. I want it to be more. YouTube was something that I made because, you know, my friends and I were like, yeah, everyone's doing it. Why not? But I really stuck with it because I realized I just loved sharing the fun I have, the ideas I have, my opinions I have. But it's really slumped off. I don't know if I'm in a rut. I don't think so, but you never know. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, you know, listening in, hanging around, being there for the channel. You know, it honestly, when I know in all my descriptions it says thank you for watching, thanks for watching. I really do mean it. Thank you. It means a lot to me. It just because it's this small thing that I do for fun and other people appreciate it. It's huge. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. It's probably gonna be Subnautica. If not, maybe December rolls around. I may just share some of the stuff that I am working on the YouTube channel. Whether it's like, I don't know, speed modeling. You know, like, you know, there's like the speed drawings where there's a time lapse. I may do that. It may be me talking about it. It may be a trailer for something. I've wanted to do modding in XCOM for a good long while, and if I can get it to run properly, then I would use this channel just to host the trailers as well as my other stuff. So, you know, that stuff may pop up. Yeah. Oh, and here's the second part of Destiny 2 Forsaken. Hopefully you got, it's worth the wait. Thank you again.
Shoot, 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 put a bullet in your head. Bing, bam, boom, and it's happening, yeah. Oh, the pain. It burns. It burns.
You know what? That was solid. Wasn't that bad. It was flimsy at parts, but pretty good in others. Good job, Bungie. Give it a 6 out of 10.